What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bobs and it's absolutely fabulous meeting you. Today we're going to do a little bit of a fun video. Yes, I'm bringing back the challenges. I feel like it's been such a long time since we got to really chill out, hang out and just have some good old-fashioned fun. So I went over on Instagram a couple of weeks ago and I asked some of you guys, what do you think are difficult this or that questions that I would have a tough time answering? And if I'm being honest, it was very much inspired by a clip that I saw from Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts on her Women Evolve podcast game section of everything. And I thought, why not come on the internet and do the exact same thing? And so I asked some of my online besties on Instagram and put up a question sticker saying, what would you ask me if you could ask me this or that? And today, as the most indecisive girl emhlabeni, I am going to attempt to answer your this or that questions. And so, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I've had a very, very hectic week. As you may or may not know, I've decided to make the very bold and brave decision to enter Miss South Africa this year. And when entries opened, I really genuinely was not prepared. I mean, I was prepared, but I wasn't like ready for them to actually drop that soon. I dropped all my YouTube content and I was like, I need to make sure that my entry video is ready. Everything that I want to do is done and perfect and ready so that by the time that entries open, we're just flowing and rocking. So first and foremost, thank you so much to everybody who's been taking the time out to show love, whether that's on Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram. Ever since I dropped my entry video, it's literally been nothing but love. And I think things have kind of calmed down to the point where I can sit down, record stuff. So yes, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Barbara. I don't want to lie, I'm low-key nervous, and I'm nervous because I'm so indecisive. I'm going to give myself like 5 seconds to answer the question because I know if I give myself more than 5 seconds, I'm going to overthink it and then I'm not going to answer honestly and off the bat. So let's all take deep breaths in and deep breaths out and let's get into this game here. Singing or dancing? Definitely singing. Absolutely singing any day. I feel like dancing is the most, for someone like me, emphasis on someone like me, dancing probably is the most embarrassing thing that I could ever do with myself. I sing all the time. I sing in the car, I sing in the shower, I sing in the mall, I just am constantly singing. Do I sing well? Debatable. But I definitely am 100% bona. Rather I sing than for me to be attempting to, I don't know, twerk because scary. Coffee or tea? Definitely tea. Let's go with tea. Yeah. I am a recovering coffee and Red Bull addict. So I'm gonna say tea because I love having a cup of chai latte every single time I have my Bible study. So the taste of chai to me is almost like, I know this is crazy, but stick with me. The taste of chai is the taste of God. So I definitely will always pick tea over coffee. Guy friends or girlfriends? I emoji. Wangjaja enakirati. Ooh. Very spicy question, but the answer is very easy. I definitely will pick girlfriends over guy friends any day because one thing about Bashimane, they will fall in love with you. Also, like, guy friends don't have patience, hey? Like, one thing about guy friends, they will tell you in dabazako. Like, the moment you're like, Chomi, nah, I can't, and you're telling them about the same person for the 5th time. Oh, one thing about a guy friend, he will tell you to get over it, and I can't. I need someone to hold me. We need to cry together, you know? You need to... This is the worst time for you talking. Do you know what question I'm answering? But a guy friends or girlfriends?
What do you mean guy friends or girlfriends?
They said I must choose one. Like if I could have guy friends only or girlfriends only. What is it?
What gender's house are you in right now?
My girlfriend Rutani. Anyway, as I was saying, because you can't be delusional with your guy friends. It just doesn't work. The moment that you even try to show signs of delusion, they're ready to give you the straight, cold, hard facts. And I don't like that. I don't rock with that. So my girlfriends, I hold very near and dear, not just because they're delusional, but also because I think that they add a lot of value to my life, and a lot of my character building I can attribute to my girlfriends. So shout out to my girlfriends. But I mean, I love them equally, right? Yeah, they're all equal in my eyes. In fact, my answer is people friends. Okay, next one is from Tandy, and she says cake or ice cream. Definitely ice cream. I don't believe in cake whatsoever. I mean, yes, I will eat cake, obviously. When it's my birthday, I will smile and I will take a bite so that everybody else is happy. But if it were up to me, we definitely would be having ice cream instead, even in the winter. YouTube or Instagram? Hands down Instagram. Hands down Instagram, because there's no editing required to be on Instagram. I just wake up in the morning, pop open my stories, ramble and ramble. But also, Instagram is cool because I get instant feedback. So the moment I post a story, someone's commenting in the DMs, we respond, we have a back and forth, and it's a fabulous conversation. So YouTube is great because I can do longer form content because vele ke a pepereza and I talk too much. But Instagram is definitely the girl that she thinks she is because she knows how to bring together a group of people ASAP. Natural hair products or not? You know what? I am still very much in the process of learning how to take care of my natural hair. So let's go with natural hair products because hakuna or not. What do you mean or not? You know what, ne? When I'm in the summertime, I can't think, I can't breathe, I can't speak. You guys know my thighs get hot. So summer for me is like the worst nightmare because I have to be dressed, obviously, because I can't leave and walk around outside in a bikini go spa. I can't do that. I have to be fully clothed everywhere that I go and decently clothed at that. So summer for me just feels like a nightmare because my skin is begging to breathe and the clothes are just not allowing it. Another thing about summer is that I get fatigued super easily. Allegedly, a little birdie says I have anemia and low blood pressure, and so those are things that might contribute to the fact that when the temperature rises, the girl's thinking capacity decreases. But more than that, I just can't stand the thought of being hot. Think about it, guys. In summer, if I want to cool down, I always have to pay money in order to cool down. When it comes to winter, I can literally just like be warm. You know what I'm saying? In winter, we've got heaters, we've got blankets, we've got a lot of things that we can put in place in order for us to like all be warm and feel warm and be great. You can sleep with ease when you've got your onesie and your blanket on. Summertime, me. Have you ever tried to sleep in the summertime? Show me what you've done to sleep in the summertime. You turn on a fan, now you wake up, you've got flu. Why? Because the fan was driving you nuts the whole night. You turn on the aircon, you wake up, you got flu. Why? Because you can't sleep with an aircon on. You can't sleep with the windows on either because the windows on, lol. You can't sleep with the windows open either because the mosquito, the loma. And when you are juicy like me, your face! Please, winter over summer, any day. 2014 Babzozo or 2023 Babzozo. Definitely all the Babzozos of every single year because I wouldn't be 2023 Babzozo without that 2014 Babzozo. So kudos to all the Babzozos. Eggs or Mogodu for breakfast? Osele. Osele, because I know exactly what you're trying to do with this question. You are trying to discredit me. And you are trying to discredit my honor in public. I don't like it. This one is a no-brainer. I'm obviously going to pick Mogodu because Mogodu is nutritious. It's good for your health. It's good for the economy. And it boosts morale in the community. Ke Mogodu. But honestly speaking, guys, I have to choose Mogodu over anything else. Do you know how much it bangs to have dinner for breakfast? Stop it. Stop that. I love a good bran flake, but that lactose, girl. And what it does to me, bona, I usually the cornflakes best believe that it's not a great experience for me or anybody else who has to be in my vicinity that day because Sunday church service or Bible study. Bible study. And I have a very good answer for Bible study over Sunday service, because if I had to choose anything, it would always be the space where I get to engage and speak to people. So a Sunday service is great because we get a word for a week, but in the Sunday service, I have to keep quiet. Like, I have to keep quiet and listen. Whereas in a Bible study group, it's more of a conversation. We all get to speak and we all get to hear different perspectives and narratives. And I think the Sunday service is cool because, yes, it's revelation and rhema-filled word, but study, Bible study, that thing, emonate, because you get her perspective, their perspective, his perspective, everyone's perspective, and it's just an overall good time. This one is from Makhosi, and she says, high heel shoes or sneakers, and I definitely am gonna have to go with high heel shoes. If you know anything about me, ke ngwanyana wa kwai kwai, and ke rata kwai kwai to the point that I would rather walk in pain for 12 hours straight while living an elevated life than to be down on the... I don't know, guys. It's just something about a high heel that when you are elevated, ne, and you are living life from above and not beneath, oh, if I speak, I don't want to go anywhere where there's no high heels. Like, that's always the first question that I ask. Regardless of where we're going, I want to know if I can wear high heels. And if I can wear high heels, best believe I'll be there. If you want me to wear sneakers, I mean, I'll come, but just know I won't be happy. I'm acting. Saxophone or singer? Johannesburg or Pretoria? Definitely Johannesburg. Hands down Johannesburg. I love Joburg. Because I feel like there's just a lot more to do in Joburg, and the aesthetics in Joburg are giving a lot more of what I want than in Pretoria. Pretoria is great, don't get me wrong, it's fabulous. I grew up in Pretoria, so obviously when it comes down to the question of Joburg or Pretoria, I'm gonna pick Johannesburg because nobody wants to pick home. Like, if I asked you, home or outside, what are you gonna pick? I mean, I'll still pick home. I'll definitely pick home. But yeah, as somebody who's from Pretoria, I definitely love the adventure of Johannesburg. But it's always nice to go to Joburg, visit, live the fast life, and then come back to the peace that is Pretoria. Hey, Bo, are you going to the gym? Wow, you're so focused. Casual or classy and elegant? I want to say casual because casual is comfortable. But one thing about me, makeup or no makeup? Honestly, whatever I have time for that day. If that day allowed me to wake up and beat my face, I'm gonna beat my face. If I didn't have the time to beat my face, then the people are gonna get what they get. Call or text? Oh, this one is controversial. This one is controversial because I 100% prefer a call. But I don't prefer a call from everybody. But if you're the right person, aka Toto Yummy, then definitely call me because...
Focus, please. Just focus.
I'm focused. I'm literally so focused right now. I definitely would say call, but I'm gonna say text because I know somebody's gonna see this and just pick up the phone and call me. I don't want that. Send me a VN. A VN is the safe middle. Laptop or phone? Phone. Laptop or phone. Okay, Barbara, 5 seconds. Laptop or phone? 5, 4, 3, 2, laptop. Laptop? Laptop. 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 Am I convinced with my answer? Laptop. Laptop. Let me tell you why laptop. Laptop or phone. Okay, if my house was on fire and I could only grab 3 things, I would grab my laptop, my camera, and maybe a snack for the road. Or 1 pair of high heels. 1 pair of high heels, 1 pair of high heels. But mostly a snack for the road. I think the high heels, survivor, but 1 snack for the road. Because imagine now I'm hungry and I'm homeless. That's crazy. So laptop, definitely camera, and that. I'm assuming my phone would be in my pocket. But in the event that it's not, I think I can live without my phone. Phone. Okay, when it comes to the country or the city, I definitely will always pick the country because one thing about me is as much as I love aesthetics, as much as I love kwai kwai and I can't wear kwai kwai in the country, the city is a lot. Like, there is a lot of stimulation and a lot of noise everywhere you go, even inside your house. Outside, and I can't stand that. I can't deal with it at all. So if I had to choose where to live for the rest of my life, it would definitely be in the city, but then have like I get this assuming I'm rich and I have money. Have like a helicopter or something that will fly me to the city as quickly as I need to be in the city. Burger or pizza? Burger, but not just any burger. Give it a hand-chopped steak burger. It must be a juicy, thick steak in the burger, and I'm yours. Take me any day. No makeup or no nails done? Definitely no nails done. Simply because I feel like the first thing that someone sees when they look at me is definitely my face. And if I can elevate that and make it pop here and shine there, I definitely will pick that any day over manala or sinyehang anyway, because of the 100. Yes, that was definitely a moment of venting because I'm tired of washing dishes. Wigs or natural? This one, I think it's dependent on the era that I'm in. So a little fun fact about myself, I grew up with relaxed hair for all of my life. So for as long as I can remember, my hair has always been relaxed. So obviously, when I got to varsity and I became a lot more independent, the first thing I wanted to do was get rid of my relaxed hair and tap into things that I wasn't really, privileged enough or able to explore as a child in my mom's house. So definitely dabbled in wigs, loved that era. And now I'm dabbling in natural hair, which is lasting a lot longer than my wig era. And I can't complain. So let's go with natural. Eyelashes or nails? Let me tell you about individual lashes, girl. I don't have individual lashes on right now because and I haven't had the time. But one thing about individual lashes, that girl will make you look like the most elevated and polished version of yourself, even on your worst days. And so I will always pick a pair of individual lashes over nails. I'll pick anything over nails, really. That's like the least of my concern. But if someone wants to do my nails, I'm not complaining. Seafood or Italian? Oh, definitely seafood. 100% seafood. Why? Because I love sushi, but I also love me a good pasta. So I think it really is dependent on the season. If we're in the summertime, I'll definitely go seafood. If we're in the wintertime, then I'm gonna go Italian. Or even better, have you ever had a prawn pasta? Like a spicy prawn pasta. Try it. It will change your life. KFC dunked wings or chicken licking dunked wings? Get behind me, Satan. What kind of question is this? No ways. This can't be a real question. You know what? It's obvious that you hate me. And because you hate me, I'm not gonna dignify your question with an answer. Cease. Dunked wings or bride flares? Definitely dunked wings. I love a good bride flares. There's actually, I don't know what it's called, and it's pretty childish that I'm turning 23 and I have no idea what the flat meat in the bride pack is called. But that flat meat, girl, nothing will beat the flat meat. But the problem with bride meat is chicken and wors. I love the meat, but I don't love it wors too much. I don't believe too much in a wors. So because of wors, my dear, it's gonna have to be a no from me. Sorry. Gym or sports? Definitely sports. 100% sports. Let me tell you why. Because sports doesn't feel like exercise. Gym, on the other hand, do you know how difficult that thing is? Do you know how hard it is to lift weights? Actually, one time I lifted weights in the gym and I was with my friend Vuyi and I was doing my thing, doing squats on the Smith machine or something like that. I think that's what it's called. The one that hooks on and it holds the weight for you. So I'm not entirely holding the weight all by myself. And I was doing that thing. And there was one point where I tried to get up and something happened. Oh, no. I tried to hook it back onto the clips that the thingy provides, clip it back on when I stood up after my set. And the thing didn't clip. Did the whole rack of weights not fall on my back and almost disable me. I scream in the middle of the gym. That was the most embarrassing day of my life, and I haven't picked up a weight ever since. So definitely sports, because I'm good at sports and it's a lot less embarrassing than going to the gym. I don't know what about the gym feels so embarrassing. I feel like every single time I need to go into that weight section, the embarrassment that comes over me, I'm like, I'm not a real gym girl. I don't belong here. And the imposter syndrome kicks in and I can't with the gym. It also feels like a lot of hard work, and I think sports for me makes exercise fun. It makes it not feel like hard work. But more than anything, sports definitely promotes athleticism. But sports promotes a healthy lifestyle and just the lifestyle of an athlete as a whole. Whereas I feel like gym feels like rules and regulations and hard work and just something that I must do that's so difficult. So sports for me, definitely. Also just because one thing about netball dresses, they're the most cutest, most flyest cobezas I've ever seen in the world. McDonald's or Burger King? I don't know. I don't know if I've had enough of McDonald's or Burger King to be able to like passionately say, this is what I stand by and I'm gonna stick beside it. Burger King, I definitely love their like chili cheese nugget things that you like bite into and then it's just cheese. You guys know how much I love cheese. I absolutely love cheese. So that's the one thing on the Burger King menu item that I'm like, any day for you, Sana, I will climb a mountain. McDonald's, on the other hand, has got McFlurry. It also has the best fries. Ooh, Burger King fries or McDonald's fries. Akiti, I don't know. I want to say McDonald's fries, but McDonald's fries didn't have the expiry date, if you know what I mean. Like, McDonald's fries didn't have the cut-off hour that you can eat them. Burger King fries, I think, are good for reheating, the last time I remember. So I would pick Burger King fries because I eat slow and there's longevity there. Alright, cool. So that's a wrap of my this or that. I hope that you enjoyed getting to know me a little better. If you are not already following me on Instagram, make sure that you do, because that is where I get a lot of the content that I make for my channel in terms of all the fun challenge stuff and topic ideas that we can explore on my podcast. So yeah, that's me. I'm very tired. I'm sure you can tell I'm exhausted. So I am gonna log out before my English bundles run out and I embarrass myself in public. So cheers. Njalo ziyakhala, njalo ziyakhala, njalo ziyakhala washa. If you don't make it, ukuyekwe. Honestly, can't wait to cheer you on. Ukuyekwe. Ukuyekwe ora gore a go tlogelwe. If you don't make it, ukuyekwe. Honestly, can't wait to cheer you on the Miss South Africa stage, girl. I'm hoping for the same. I'm really hoping that I get to see that stage because scary.